Did I glitch out? Holy smokes. Peace, beloved, peace. It's your homie, Young Content, the unofficial sensei, hopefully I'm not muted, of the culture, mastering youthfulness and contentment. And we have a show. We have a zombie horde Deadfellaz show. Sorry if I said deadheads earlier on Twitter. Sometimes the sensei does stupid shit like that. Forgive me. Mullet Gang, I'm not part of Mullet Gang. I actually think I am. I think if Orphan is Mullet Gang, I definitely bowl cut. I don't know. I think I am Mullet Gang. I got a mullet, right? This would be a mullet. Shout out to everybody, the Deadfellaz, that whole sale, me getting in. I'm giving a Deadfellaz away. I actually have to activate the giveaway bot. Hopefully this shit works. I never done this before. Activate. Your giveaway has started. So let's start the giveaway. It's a 15-minute timer. To enter into the giveaway Deadfellaz is actually going to give away their own Deadfellaz to a lucky winner, a lucky mint. And then I'm going to give my Deadfellaz away, number 124, for people who retweeted my Twitter post back in the, like 2 days ago. Entries are closed, so don't be retweeting it now. There was like 265 people, 262. So we're going to be doing that separately. So the giveaway for them is going to happen through CloudBot. All you have to do is enter is exclamation, press play. So to enter, use the command exclamation play, and it should work. If it doesn't work, forgive me. All right, new streamer shit. Shout out to Antifax, Streamlabs. Okay, raffle has started for use to enter the raffle. Okay, yes, start entering that. So you can actually get a ticket, okay? And then these are for the OGs that are here, so that's pretty cool. I love you all. You received one ticket. Yes, I love that this shit is working. Holy moly. If you don't know what Deadfellaz is, it's, I believe, a really awesome PFP project. More than that, it's a community of a husband and wife that are really trying to change the game. And I'm super excited to bring them in. They're already loaded up. They're ready to talk to you. They're excited. And I think they're eating strawberries in the cemetery right now. That's what I heard. Strawberries in the cemetery. They're just grubbing on fruits in the cemetery. So we look forward to hearing their story. If you have questions for them, please feel free to ask. Thank you for all 22 people in here. Normally, that's pretty awesome. I've been streaming for since January, so we're super excited to bring them in. So enough talking. Shut the fuck up, Young. Sorry to all the kids in there. I'm happy that chatbot is working and it's active. These messages are going crazy. It's going crazy. All right, speaking of going crazy, let's get into the chat. Oh, thank you for the subscriber, Weston. You're the man. That's my poodle too. That's Willie. All right, here we go. Bring him on in. Bring him on in.
Hello.
Whoa, we just portalized. Holy smokes! Did you see that?
Hey, Young.
What's going on, guys? Holy moly, you guys look like an amazing couple. That avatar that you have is amazing.
Yeah, thanks so much.
How are you guys? How did you sleep? It's like early in the morning over there. You guys are in the future, literally.
Yeah,
how's
Friday,
your day been?
Friday's good. Friday's great. Last night was the first night that we slept in weeks. We accidentally fell asleep putting the kids to bed. So, yeah.
You guys literally didn't sleep the whole drop, I feel. The rotations was crazy.
We like slept a bit.
No, we didn't sleep the whole drop. No, we stayed awake. I think it was like nearly 3 days.
3 days? You guys are really zombies. I mean, you guys, I guess we're prepping for this moment, so.
That's the plot twist of this whole collection is, we turn into Deadfellaz ourselves.
Wow. I can't wait to ask you some questions for me, the community. People are literally right now using the command to enter the raffle. So in around 50 minutes, what are they going to win?
The coolest ever Deadfellaz. Not the coolest ever, I should say. But number 1971.
1971. Is that like a mullet? Everyone keeps saying mullet gang in the chat. What is that?
No, we've got suspenders and a cool hat. And what is the rarity on that? We just checked.
I think it's about 3.6. It's like 3,600 or something.
Yeah.
Top 50%. Yeah. Let's go. That's awesome.
Pretty cool.
That's right. That's right. I can't wait for that. Shout out to the chat going crazy. I guess what I wanted to ask before we get into Deadfellaz is I always ask every guest from Ben Morrow to Crypto Stash, to all the homies. What do you guys love to do, and why? What do you love to do?
For me personally, I love to create communities because I feel like everything in every industry and every part of life, just belonging and being a part of something is kind of just human nature and what everybody's looking for. So yeah, that's what I love to do. So
you're a community builder. Have you done community building before, or like?
Yeah, lots and lots. Yeah, I do it locally on a small scale. I do it for women and gender diverse people.
Nice.
And then for the agency that we have this similar thing going, and yeah, so it's something that I've naturally done for a long time.
Wow.
And love to do.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I'll let Psych answer for himself.
So I guess my side is just all about art, really. I've been in digital art for a very long time, since I was young. And while I've got a lot of other interests like gaming and kind of like gamification, and then just like esports and everything to do with being online with like games and art and just everything, man.
And I guess
I kind of love everything
as well. Hey, like,
yeah, like creativity in the digital space. I guess that's what
they say. They say opposites attract, and I'm pretty sure that goes for zombies. Are you guys opposite of each other, and that's why you work so well as a team, or what?
We are not opposite. Sometimes we are. But in terms of our interests and things that we like, we cross paths a lot. Like, I'm not as much of a gamer at all as Psych is, but I do love certain games. So we cross over there a bit.
I would say that our largest distinctive difference is that B likes the old PlayStation games, but I like the old Nintendo games.
Yeah.
Dude, Betty, I was literally going to say, do you like Spyro?
Spyro the Dragon is one of my favorite games ever, and so is Crash Bandicoot.
Solid. You already know they're solid. That's why I'm gonna be aping in more Deadfellaz, because you just said the magic word. You like what do you like, Psych and Nintendo?
So I would say like the period that like really stuck with me the strongest would be Nintendo 64. So basically everything. The first launch game that I got was Shadows of the Empire with the Nintendo 64 launch. And then I got my hands on, like, what was that, like Mario Kart, Mario 64.
And the kids are really enjoying those now.
Remember Blast Corps? I had Blast Corps, Pilot Wings.
Dude, you're seriously true gamer degen, and I think that's why you guys are perfect for the NFT space. People are saying Crash Bandicoot, Super Smash Bros, Goldfinger. The guy who said that you couldn't enter the giveaway, all you have to do to enter the raffle is use the command !play. All right, Streamlabs will then identify you, give you one raffle ticket. I didn't do any crazy stuff like you had to be a subscriber, even though I want you to subscribe because we be dropping some cool stuff in the dojo. I want to talk about when I first got into Deadfellaz or who put me on. Shout out to Focus Labs, the sponsor of this video. Definitely put me on to Deadfellaz. They said, hey, Young, you might want to check this out. Focus is empowering creators with a venture fund, especially NFT creators. So give them a follow, Focus Labs, Focus NFT. So they're sponsoring this video. And also, so yeah, I got into the pre-sale. I don't know. I saw your Discord. I saw who was in there. I studied who was in there. I saw my homie Preety from Top Shot. I saw Von Skriller from Top Shot. I was like, I have to get in. So that pre-sale, that was noble of you guys. Why did you do that?
We did that because we have seen a trend happening of all of these drops that are really, really hyped. And the accessibility just goes straight down because the gas is crazy and, there's blockages there. And so we just wanted to make sure that it was accessible, especially for people new coming into the space as well, because I know that a lot of people that did access that pre-sale are completely new to NFT, which is really nice. Yeah.
Wow. And do you think that what was the thing that propelled you feel like Deadfellaz to just take off the way it did? I feel like in that last 30 minutes, everyone was just scrambling.
Yeah, it was crazy. For me, it was. I think we were adopted quite quickly by big players in the game. I think that they, saw the art and what we're about and really just
I think
hooked onto it that way. So we do need to thank those people,
100%.
the Ghost community and the Cool Cats community especially.
Yeah, Quan, like we started our Discord, and I think Quan stopped by like on the second day just to say hello and just say that it's great to see a collection that's so focused on the artwork, right?
Yeah.
It's like you've seen the way he works, and especially like even streaming himself, creating. It's just like game changing, I think, to have like such a focus on the creativity, which I really love.
Is that a little zombie I'm hearing?
Yeah, I was gonna say you can probably hear our little.
Holy, what up, man? Your parents are legends. They literally created a legendary PFP.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
It's a she. We have three girls. So yeah, they're all zombie obsessed at the moment as well. I was saying in the Discord last night, our 6-year-old's been zombifying all of her drawings, so we'll probably end up with like a call from the school soon.
Wow, holy! But like, yo, is anything going on in the home? Are you guys? Is it like Get Out or like a Jordan Peele movie? Who knows? So
we just got released from lockdown that was going on for a little while, so we're able to go outside again. So that's been really great.
Yo, everyone show the little zombie in love in chat. Orphan is in the building. Shout out to the homie. All boats are rising. So so you're saying that Cool Cats and these other teams were just supportive? That's crazy. You expect them to be cutthroat?
Immediately supportive. And I think the general vibe of the community from the start has been a really playful, supportive, kind of chill situation. It hasn't been, very intense and I'm not sure what that is, whether that's because of the nature of the art as well as what we're trying to put out. I'm really happy with how it's gone. It's really a beautiful thing. I love the community a lot.
Were you guys working like full-time desk jobs before, and now you don't have to do that?
No, luckily, not out of we run our own agency, so that is something that is now going to be changed in focus, which is fantastic. Cycle's kind of going a little bit crazy with the corporate stuff, and now having access to just complete creative freedom and being able to spend time on just things that are really fun.
Mm-hmm. And just like really looking after just like basically that are involved with us, with the collection, with people that have been reaching out to become involved and just everything like that. So basically on the agency side, we just put that on hold, and I put one of the people that I like really love and trust from the last couple of years in charge of that. So I've effectively stepped away.
Wow, I'm so proud of you guys. I really am. I mean, just creating my own NFT project and seeing how much you have to do in that. I literally was sending airdrops one by one during like high gas wars. It was ridiculous. And
it's so much work, but it's so worth it, and it doesn't feel like work because we love it so much. It just feels like this amazing gift that we get to, spend our time doing this.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Did you Betty? A question for you. Did you study the PFP landscape? Because there's a lot. I mean, Gary Vee says it all the time. There's like 40 different projects that drop every day. The supply outmeets the demand. How did you say, hey, we're gonna differentiate ourselves? And what was that strategy like? Because you guys pulled it off.
I haven't been on Twitter myself until very recently. I was just lurking through Psych and everything that he's been showing me for months and months. So yeah, we've spent a lot of time looking at other PFP projects and what's going on. And as soon as we love zombies and horror in general. And as soon as I had this idea and brought it to Psych, and we kind of rounded it out and fleshed it out. Very zombie
fleshed it out. Then I wish I had a fucking drum.
I think we both kind of knew that we were onto something very special, and I do believe that this is a very special project. And we are going to be. I mean, we're already doing things very differently.
Can you talk about that? What are you guys doing differently? I mean, you guys are just so engaged. I don't really see that much engagement. It's like these PFP projects say, hey, we have a roadmap. Do you community do your things, but you guys are always talking to your community. It's fucking impressive.
Yeah.
Well, I think that we have a responsibility. It's to do that. It's like, you know, we've brought this to the world, but it's the community that's making us who we are. So we have a responsibility to be there for them and provide that. And I think the roadmaps in general, we did want to be, while ambiguous to all of the cool things that we've got planned, a little bit, I don't know, more interesting. And what would you say?
Yeah, well, I've always been really into gamification, like I said. So like, it's probably the most basic levels of gamification, where having something that's like engaging like a competition or some kind of like bot that's in the Discord. It's probably like the lowest level, but just switching things up a little bit. Like in our original Discord, we had the survival game going, which was a lot of fun,
So fun.
which was basically like a 1 in 25 chance where 1 out of 25 you'd survive and get a pre-sale kind of ticket.
Ooh.
But 24 out of 25 you'd die. Like you'd fall off a building, or you'd get eaten, or you'd break your legs, or get chopped in half or something. And so people were having, you know, a lot of fun with that, and kind of just like brought people together, and there was a lot of community just kind of forming around just having fun and basically losing. So, and then we ended up having to crank the chances down to I think 1 in 13, because no one was winning. When I tested the bot, it was 1 in 25, ran it through, and I won the first 3 times. I was like, okay, well, I guess we're going to be chewing through tickets, but then no one won.
Yeah, I think it's about providing an experience outside of just having a PFP. It's like giving a whole experience to being part of a community.
Yeah, I really feel like, you know, even like going in there, you guys talking to me and seeing all the cool people. Shout out to Mark Habibi and all the people on Twitter that are just coming left and right. I literally, I don't know if you guys follow Parallel, but Parallel has changed my life completely. And I'm pretty sure that's going to also, with these like OGs inside DF, their lives will be changed. Because you guys went from like a 0.2 floor. Even the fact that you guys even decided to mint that low is mind-boggling to me, because it could tell.
It's all about accessibility. Comes back down to doing what's best for the community, and I think that's furthering the space of NFTs in general. It's going to be integral to accessibility, I think.
Yeah, and it's like I wanted our people that were like in there in the mint and in the early pre-sales to be able to have their hands on 3 or 4, you know, like say like if we just keep rising and rising or whatever happens, they can, you know, let their mate wants one, they can sell it to their mate, you know, and like they're not just like out of the game.
Yeah,
they can have like their
one that they hold.
they can like kind of have their one that they cherish. Maybe they trade one, maybe they trade 2, and you're not just stuck with just your one that you could get in for like a 0.1 mint.
And whales having like most of the collection.
For sure. Did any whales come in? Did Dingling mint? Did Pranksy mint? Did any of those? I feel like they're missing out.
We had a few people come in that minted quite large amounts, but no one's reached out to specifically like identify themselves.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Like,
I think
people obviously they like rooted them out. Like I know we've
we've got some very big silent supporters as well, which is interesting and exciting.
Yeah, you guys have I'll keep it low, but you guys have some people in there. The chat is going crazy. You literally brought the zombies out of the grave because they're all excited about this giveaway. Guys, when you get the giveaway, LFG stands for, you know what, let's fucking go. So we're chilling, instant value and accessibility. Yes, the party. The mountain says 0.2 each is not helping the people. No, it's not 0.2, dude. It's 0.02. All right, you gotta add a 0, then the 2, which would be like what, $50 at that mint price. We have FOMO. Let's fucking go. Yeah, so it wasn't 0.2. Are you guys true NFT collectors? Are you guys collect some other things, or is it only Deadfellaz?
So I haven't collected anything, so I don't even have a wallet myself. So it's like this thing that I've been like supporting for months through Psych. So I'm very excited. I have this list on my phone in my notes of like so many artists that I want to collect their one-of-ones. Just very, 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 very excited about that. Psych's been collecting for a while on a low level because we've got no ETH. Oh, we didn't have any.
Yeah, we didn't have any.
Oh, you got ETH now, but you're doing the right thing with that.
Yeah, I do. Well, I've been collecting. I think my first. Hang on, let me pull it up. I think it's Burbeck. My first NFT was like a little frog flying a spaceship.
So cute.
Ooh.
And that's never got. Hang on,
You're gonna have to pry that out of your cold, wet hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so
yeah, a few little bits and pieces. Like and then what else? Like we've got we had a nifty job. Basically, like my online digital art family is Deathcore that I got. They basically got me into kind of like an upper level of digital art and kind of like interacting with people that were quite well known in the space, which is run by Justin Mallow, who's a super nice dude. A few other people in there.
Wow.
I think.
And actually, we do need to shout out the people in Deathcore that have shown so much support as well, because it's just a really nice thing.
Yeah, like Nox is super cool guy. Who else? Everyone, literally everyone.
Yeah,
Deathcore's like a family. Yeah, Jonathan.
If you go to At Least We Dream, an amazing derivative came out the other day.
Yeah, he did like a 3D version of his.
Yeah, I literally hit someone like the squishy kisses.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, can I get a squishy kiss, Young Content? And he was like, dude, I'm not doing shit. And I was like, okay, cool. You guys are very lucky to have that. I think he's a really good artist. People are collabing with you left and right. It just shows you the gravitas you guys have captured in your community.
Yeah, well, a lot of it has been like, I don't know the specifics, but I would say about January I started, and then it took me like a month to get myself under foundation because I couldn't get an invite. And that was in the beginning when I was still learning about OpenSea, and now I'm just like very bullish on OpenSea use. But what was I trying to say? I've been having conversations with these people for like a very, very long time. Like one of the first people that I started talking with was like Savage Dogs, and he gave me a lot of advice to begin with. We're just like kind of chatting about artwork.
We do love Savage Dogs, and
Savage Dogs is good too. Yeah, you guys are you're talking all the good stuff in the carnivore right now. I wanted to ask. I will let you guys have this because I do have this, and I want you guys to have I want someone to use this thing. Okay, I've been in the space for a long time. I have a super rare account, and I have my own museum there. So if you guys ever want to like throw your art up on super rare, like your derivative of your punk of your Deadfellaz, you could throw it up on there, and then then we could work that out. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, we'll talk after this. We've actually got something where that would really tie in nicely.
Yeah, it's good for marketing, all that jazz.
We've got a few things. We've got to lock it 100% before we announce, because we're all about not like releasing anything that's half baked. But
yeah,
I think we're about 80% locked on something that we can announce soon.
For Halloween.
Oh yeah, you guys, perfect timing too. When it came down to the rarity, because I ended up getting a 5-way freshie, and I looked up the rarity tools, and it was 126. And people were trying to bid for that for like 0.15, and I was like, dude, should I get rid of this? I don't want this fresh. He's not a zombie. Did you guys do that intentionally? Like put freshies in there? What was that mindset around that? You just wanted to see the deterioration process, or pre-zombie? What was the freshie 5-way freshie thing all about?
Yeah, I'm loving seeing the conversations around the rarity and the decisions that we made around that. It was a well thought out thing, and it was very much intentional. I think something that I was personally concerned with is in a lot of collections, the quality of the art and the design tends to go down with how common the image is. And so I didn't want people to be coming into the collection and only being able to forward a certain rarity and having some trash design. Like I think that a collection is only as strong as the worst design. And so that's something that Psych really put a lot of effort into.
Yeah, and so we just defined it with the fresh going through to like damaged and then degraded. And also one thing was just, as we were talking about, zombies were like, because a collection, like there's a dependence on mass adoption, right? Like people from all walks of life need to be able to relate with some kind of Deadfella. So some people aren't into the gore, some people are into the gore. And then we just added these levels of rarity where, for instance, like say if you're looking at a different collection, you've got like the only red hat and the only red shirt. Some people have that token, right? And there might be only 2 in the collection, but nowhere really actually says, hey, this is like crazy rare for this combination. So it would have been a very, very large undertaking to like universally point out those kind of combos. But our stage of pointing that out was basically having the combinations of the degrade. So like a 5 out of 5 fresh, you've got the stats in there. We worked really closely with Rarity Sniper and then Rarity Tools.
GG.
And they just, we had like a good long chat with them. Like we didn't rush anything out.
I know everyone was super eager to get Rarity Tools on board, but we were not willing to put that online until it was absolutely ready. We did not want to compromise the collection at all. But yeah, and then that kind of comes into as well the representation of people within Deadfellaz within the actual design as well. That was something that was really important to me. Like as someone that was not engaged in buying PFPs yet, I was looking at these collections and there's just not many that are inclusive to gender, and I find that maybe it's because there's a lack of women and gender diverse people running collections, and or not even running them but being, you know, visible. It was just me looking at things like, oh well, there's 2 women in this project and both of them have like giant boobs and lipstick. Like it's so stereotypical and kind of offensive. So
for sure
I wanted to really just have gender completely ambiguous in the collection so that we could have people come in and like really just find themselves within the images as well.
And I think you did a great job, because in the midst of like Fame Lady Squad, which was like Russians and like all this people just trying to money grab, you actually have a couple with Betty and Syke, and you guys confirm, you can hear their voice.
Hello, I'm a woman.
It's not a weird whale situation. I'm just joking. But it's just cool to be able to support an actual like woman creator in this space, and a couple at that. I think that's a huge narrative that is just organic, and it's not, you don't see that enough. You know, you don't see it enough. How many PFP projects you can name even have a couple or even a lead of a woman? You know, it's pretty awesome.
There's one coming soon from Deathcore. Yeah.
Really?
One of the people, I'm sure.
No,
someone else. Yeah.
Just a mate called Anthony. He had a few different things going on, but he's been in chats with us. He's got like an upcoming thing. Yeah. It's like very, very out in the open. It's like, you know.
We won't give too much information. We can't be the people to speak about that. But
he's posted it.
Yeah, someone, his wife as well is like working.
It's him and his wife like openly, and I think they've been like meeting with people all over the place. Like,
it's just nice to see. Cool. Yeah, I'm loving it, and the way that I know a lot of women, if there's any women listening, I'm sure there is, would agree. This sort of space is actually kind of terrifying sometimes because of the way that we're received and treated. Like, I know immediately, like, you know, as soon as I started engaging in this space, I get like DMs explaining concepts to me that I completely understand. And that sort of thing. And, you know, in Twitter spaces, I'll hear a lot of women either not get given any time, any airtime, or they'll be spoken over or mansplained. But I haven't actually experienced that in our community. So I'm really proud of that. We've had one creeper and Mortem kicked him straight out.
Good shit.
Yeah, awesome.
GG. Yeah, I know you probably could lead the pack too. And, you know, we're in the floppy disk era of NFTs. And I think you're giving access to what you're going to be building. You know, are you guys going to be doing sandbox stuff? That approach? What can we expect from the Deadfellaz Nation or
Yeah, definitely. Like I've been, when was it? I would say early in the year, I did an event where I illustrated the event poster for 4156. He had a metaverse event through Crypto Voxels. So I've been in contact with like a few of the MDAO people, 4156, and like some of the people in Nouns and whatnot. And I'm very, very interested in the metaverse. So we can't announce anything, but we're definitely talking with people to see what's going to be the best for easy adoption for the people that are involved with the collection, because we just want accessibility. But yeah, Sandbox, Crypto Voxels.
Yeah, and I feel like when you have a bunch of degens, when you drop a PFP, they're expecting you to have like free stuff all the time. I'm happy with my Deadfellaz itself, but you know, it's just I think I made a comment in the Discord. I was like, what if we get like dog Deadfellaz zombie pets? I don't know. Are you guys like thinking any alpha you can leak? Like hints?
We are not leaking a single thing because you guys know that it's going to be good.
Yeah, I'll just say it's going to be good, and it's definitely in talks already. It's just like we're all about high quality, so it's got to be locked, and it's got to be basically already confirmed to be sick before I'll say anything. So
yeah, the chat said merch is a must. Yeah, that merch, that logo.
The cards, definitely. It's something that we took in consideration when we were designing the whole thing, and the concept in general included that. So
yeah, so the branding, when I was doing it, we wanted to be something that could be easily applied across merch, and something that's like that you'd want to wear, you know what I mean? Like something that's simple, just like a brand mark. So yeah.
I definitely would wear it, dude. I have a parallel sweater, and then I'll combo that with like a Deadfellaz beanie over.
Yeah, that would be so sick. I'm just having a look at the comments in Discord, and there's so many nice comments. You guys are so cute.
Do you want to talk about parallels for a sec? Because I've been looking across this, and I couldn't quite figure it out. It's like a Magic the Gathering type card game, right? It's like
it's the natural evolution of Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone, and like Gods Unchained. It literally passed Gods Unchained's volume for all time today.
That's amazing.
Yeah, dude.
So you'll see me there later. I'll have to go have a look. I had a look at the beginning, and I couldn't quite figure out what was going on.
We need to do some collabs. I'm telling you, when I have like my Crolian deck that's going to be worth $1 million alone, I would like a Deadfellaz like monogram on it somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, I want it on everything. I want it on skateboards and snowboards and billboards and every board.
every board. Yeah. Top board, low
board,
long board.
We're very focused on the digital space first, but it's obviously like that real world connection is something where, you know, it's good for us to start reaching into the real world.
Sure. Guys, we're going to switch screens and do this giveaway for my personal Deadfellaz, and you guys could kind of talk to me about the rarity and what you are you able to look at the screen at all or the YouTube at all?
I think so.
If we open the YouTube, will that not make it all echoey and?
You just have to keep it muted.
We'll just mute it out.
All right, guys. Let me turn some cool little tunes on, and then we're gonna switch screens, and we're gonna give this thing away. We got.
I'm just gonna mute for a sec while we switch over to this.
Cool. Hopefully the music isn't overbearing. We're gonna be playing the same thing. Let's switch. Right here. Oh snap! All right, we're back. All right, you guys can see this screen. It's cool if you see it right now. You'll be able to see what I show you soon. Hold on, give me a second. Boom. Display. Screen 2. Alright, this is the Deadfellaz I'm giving away. Alright, Deadfellaz number 124. Number 124. Alright, you had to retweet. It's already been locked down. I'm going to be using Tweet Draw so that we can pick a winner. I'm pretty sure the winner's not in here. Everyone is just hunting giveaways on Twitter anyways for free NFTs. You guys are nuts. screen session. Type play. Yeah, type play if you want to we're doing 2 giveaways, okay? I'm doing a personal giveaway from my Twitter. So if you ever want another Deadhead, follow my Twitter at YoungShow. I always do giveaways. High-end products. And you guys see the screen?
Yeah.
What do you guys think about my Deadfellaz?
He's cool. I like him.
Yeah,
I like
he's
him.
very cool.
I'm big on the bucket hats. Like that's very much my style because I'm so bald.
Did you the jerseys when you made the 13 jerseys? I really thought those were special. I was like, is that a Kobe number 24? What was your ideas around making those jerseys like that?
Well, 13 is a unifying concept across it's a number across everything, right?
13 comes back to I actually love the number 13 and Friday the 13th in general. It's because it used to be back in the day, before the church changed everything. It was a number of the divine feminine. It's like very much a female empowerment number 13. It represents the cycles of the moon in a year and all of those things. Friday is after Freya's Day, and so that's also like so yeah, it's like my feminist ways coming out.
Yeah.
I have 13 tattooed on me. We got married on the 13th.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there's so many, so it just made sense to do this.
Guys,
13,
it's literally destiny. I'm giving a 13 away for Betty and Psych, for the entire Horde. What were you going to say, Psych?
I was just going to say that we've got actually something special planned for whoever holds number 13.
Holy smokes. Are you kidding me? I'm giving away something that someone else could... God. Oh, number 13. Okay, not the jersey. Number 13 mint.
No, not jersey 13.
Oh, how about it? Freak out.
Token 13.
Oh, that's sick. That's awesome. Yeah, we have another 10 minutes to do your giveaway. I think if I look at the giveaway bot, it has another 10 minutes to actually announce a winner. So if you guys want to enter the Deadfellaz giveaway, not the young one, you got to hit the command !play to get a raffle ticket, and then it's going to choose a winner.
I love seeing the comments. I love you too, Anne.
No, everyone, you've been getting I love yous since I started the stream.
I love them.
I love that for us. And so here we go. I'm going to copy this tweet, and a winner will be drawn when I paste it here. Shout out to Tweet Draw. Shout out to Cole from the Pickles for giving me this info. Here we go. Let's see who wins. Good luck, and I'll have to write this stuff down and then contact them. So the winner, the draw has been made by a tweet author. It's Saw HNEY Boy. Okay? Congratulations, Saw HNY Boy. If you're in here, you're an absolute 13 legend. Enjoy the jersey. Booyah. Cool.
Amazing.
So I wrote your name down, and I will be in contact with you. The Sensei will be contacting you on Twitter and letting you know you won that mint number 124. So you just won this. GG. Congratulations. Let's go back to the other screen. Every time I do that, I feel like I'm in like a Blue's Clues movie. For sure. Guys, remember Blue's Clues? That artwork too it's like minimalistic. It reminds me of your artwork is so special. It's like dynamic but simple.
Yeah, the artwork. We have so many specific references to the artwork because we both really love older animations, and so.
Yeah, like one of my inspirations was actually Doug. Do you remember Doug?
Oh man, I do remember Doug.
Daria.
Yeah, Doug.
We both love Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, Scott Pilgrim.
So much. You can probably tell that. You probably already knew that from the Ramona hair, though.
Yeah.
Wow. Scott Pilgrim is a great movie.
When we were living in Montreal, I had like a 2-hour commute morning and night, and I just like smashed through the Scott Pilgrim, what would you call it, manga, I guess, or comic, a bunch of times. Love it. Holy
moly. Shout out to Metamori. Tigbo says GG. So Michael said, my cool cat just sold for 110 ETH. Wow. Hold on to your Deadfellaz is all I'm going to say. I watched so many Blue's Clues watching my nephew. Love Doug, Daria, Imagine if Pokemon and Digimon hopped on the NFT train too. Bad, that'll never happen. Chat is going crazy. I can't keep up. We're about to break 100 messages. Yeesh. Robocat. Love Daria and Scott Pilgrim. Daria reminds me of the OG Beast Boy.
Yeah, Gorillas is definitely something. So we were really heavy on listening to certain things while we were designing different traits. So yeah.
Yeah, well,
certain traits. So like the mullet is inspired by the drag queen Bimini and also Miley Cyrus.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Guys, that's crazy. You're like taking the art imitates life. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find that like depending on what you listen to when you're creating something, like you end up kind of like channeling a little bit.
Wow. Someone said that Psych, your PFP looks like the Beast Boy from Teen Titans.
Who's Beast Boy?
It's like a beast. It's a boy that becomes a beast. You know what I mean? And we're going back in the portal right now. Someone said just bought a poodle, young. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, bro. Thank you for buying a poodle. Guys, make sure you hit subscribe so you can see my poodle. That's OG Willie, the pink poodle. That's my second ever NFT. Young and his poodle, pink poodle. So make sure you subscribe. You see him on the screen. Can I ask you guys, how long does it take to create that your PFP? It looks like it takes some time. You got to be skilled. A lot of detail.
It takes quite a while. Like
it's a really lot of work. It's so much work.
Yeah, someone explained the process to me, and I thought that sounds simple. It wasn't. It's the way that they combine and just making sure that everything looks good with everything. That's the time consuming part. Cause, like, I mean,
he's agreeing with. I mean, she's agreeing with you on that.
I mean, yeah, exactly. For once, it just takes a long time to just vet the combinations, really. Like, because I've been illustrating for a long time. I illustrated for agencies for a long time that are very demanding on your timelines. So, like, I do move naturally quite quickly. But then once you've actually completed one, you need to make sure that like one type of outfit or one type of head looks good on the other. And then also we added the degrading shift of each different thing. So it just, it took quite a while.
Wow. When you guys do hit 110 per Deadfellaz, are you guys going to celebrate? How will you celebrate? Will you be like living in Fiji or something? Is that like your goal?
No, we have a very low we're not
like
minimalist. Yeah, we
personal
don't.
Ambitions.
Traveling is something that we've done ever since we got together when we were 18, and we're 30, 31 and 32 now. So I guess when the world opens up, we'll
travel. Yeah, we just travel with like an obscenely expensive gaming laptop and continue to feed that success back to the people that will be there with us.
And
so,
I'm
like,
excited to meet people in real life as well. Like, I'm really excited to transcend this into real life spaces and, you know, have real life events. I know someone mentioned Halloween party in New York. That would be so amazing. That would be a dream. So.
Yeah. So, like, logistically, impossible this year. But, you know, like, as everything kind of becomes normal, hopefully, again, you know, it's definitely on the table.
That's fire. That's fire.
To celebrate this launch, we bought a teapot.
Yeah, oh wow, that's lavish. Lavish living.
Right players.
Yeah.
You guys are living on the edge. Holy moly. I was gonna ask, how did you guys meet? What's that love story like? Was it love first sight?
We met at the most disgusting party ever. I'll let you tell that story, Taylor.
Yeah, so we met at a party, and where we grew up, it's like a coastal town, but it's like a coastal town that it's pretty rough. So we met at a party, and it was not a very good party.
Were people playing? Was it a Grateful Dead party?
Yeah, like someone like lit a car on fire and like threw it in, like pushed it into a lake. It was like that kind of party. So it got pretty rough. So we just kind of bailed out together, and then we kept on hanging out, and that was it.
Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. And then you I honestly think. Do you feel like you're on your purpose with Deadfellaz? Like this is your purpose, you and your beloved's purpose?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. I just like I feel very proud of what we've done, and it's also opening up opportunities for me to be able to get what I believe is like the next generations of kind of like gaming and that kind of thing is like on the table for us to influence. So like I feel very lucky to be able to have my voice heard in that space, and for us to kind of leverage what we've got with Deadfellaz to be speaking with like key players in the game across like many industries.
That's huge.
So yeah,
that's huge.
Extremely lucky.
Working together is also a really amazing thing on something that we're both really hype on, rather than discussing corporate things. It's like, you know, all of a sudden we get to do this together, and it's like very, very cool. We've been very much like focused and driven and in survival mode for the last 3 years, and things have been like quite heavy, and so being able to do something that's really fun together, like we've been laughing a lot, and
I love that.
It's been great.
I love that.
It's good.
It's like when you're on Discord, that's your full-time job, because like when you're on Twitter, that's like full-time. It'd be people like, oh, you're not doing nothing, you're just looking at Twitter. No, I'm building a community. Okay, we don't have to like overwork ourselves, you know?
Yeah, well, it's like our mods. Like when our mods first got involved, like they're like community leaders, man. They look after you people that are in there. It's like what you saw with what happened with Gary V's Discord. They got like something happened with their.
Yeah, they accidentally booted.
One of the mods booted like a huge amount of their.
Accidentally.
Don't tell me. Say it ain't so. I didn't know that. Holy shit.
Yeah. So don't quote us on specifics. You'll have to go check it out because I haven't been able to read about it. But yeah, just like your people are very, very important. Like Mod, sorry, not Mod, Mortem. We grabbed her a cool cat. She's obsessed with cats. So we grabbed her a cool cat just to say thank you. Proxy as well, who's in there.
I love that.
I've been so busy that I haven't been able to get him his cool cat yet, and he's been super patient with me. So I'll grab it today.
Yeah, and C Solo, C Solo and Proxy and Mortem, and then we also got a new person, Cheese.
Oh yeah, Cheese has been in there, who has like probably one of the coolest Deadfellaz. I was like looking through and I was like, who has this one? And it ended up being one of our mods.
Yeah. We love them a lot. They've really been so helpful and amazing. And it's been like we wouldn't have been able to deal with the weekend had it not been for them. So
guys, you heard it first. Actual NFT legends thanking their mods. That's beautiful. You guys are worthy.
Yeah, that's good. It always shows up. Gooden's always in the back. We've got Gooden, who's our bot coder on Discord, and he's like a digital native, man. He's like across YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Like I see him everywhere.
Metamori, the Bored Ape OG says this is the way. Yes, Metamori, you're the man. Shout out to Metamori. Everyone give him a follow. Does cool meditation with his ape. Really cool ape. Do you guys? I honestly never see any shit posting when it comes to the Deadfellaz. It's actually inspiring. Do you guys feel like you will get into the dead posting Twitter war with influencers? And what do you think about that?
So I personally have no interest in engaging with any sort of drama or it just does not go, it doesn't flow with who we are or what we are, and so it's not something that I'm going to prioritize. I think that I respect everyone in the space and their jobs in the space, but if people love us, they're going to share us. That's kind of my way of thinking. We've got a lot of giveaways going on at the moment, but they're community-led.
So we've
very transparent.
We've got community giveaways going where basically I was able to pull out 50, or almost 50 IDs, and we just reached out to people that were token holders of Deadfellaz, and they're able to run their own giveaways for themselves. Wow. So we've encouraged them to basically run their own comps to their own Twitters to lift themselves up, and you know, people will find the Deadfellaz through the people that are Deadfellaz, right? Like they'll see the people that are being enabled and lifted up through us. So.
You're literally democratizing the tools, which are really cool. I had Genie on last time, and they're doing the same thing, and I think you're doing it in your scale, which that is really cool. Shout out to D Moff. Damn, I missed your subscribe. Thank you, D Moff. I think I can remember it. Guys, hit the subscribe button, okay? You see Willie the Pink Poodle. That's the homie. He's the guard dog of the coolest playground around, all right? He guards the playground. Make sure everyone's safe. I got bodyguards. We got friends. We got Deadfellaz. Someone said, are we talking about Deadheads? Small reminder, Deadheads animated series premiere today in 1 hour. Produced by a 4-time award Emmy winner. No, we're talking about Deadfellaz. I fucked up and said Deadheads earlier.
We can talk about that though, man. I didn't know about that. We should that's amazing. I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Do you guys like Deadheads? I think Gary V invested in.
Oh man, we've all of it. Like when I was younger, like just all about horror movies and like everything like that. Like we would just sit at my mate's house and just like plow through just like hundreds of horror movies, like no matter what it was. Like
that's what we would do when we were first dating. I would go over to his friend's house and it was just this gross, like, you know, week-old pizza boxes everywhere, but we would just sit and watch horror movies together. Really fun.
It's because it was a LAN house. Like,
yeah.
It was like basically like it was like, what was it? It was like the first Modern Warfare that we're always on, Diablo 2, what else? StarCraft. There was like a Command and Conquer that came out. It was like the new one that was really good. Had like upgraded graphics and stuff. Everyone was super into that.
Wow.
But yeah, a lot of horror movies. I think the only one that we ever turned off was Man with the Screaming Brain, that had like the guy from I've forgotten the name of it. That classic one where he says groovy and has his arm.
Austin Powers? No,
where his arm gets chopped off and he puts the shotgun on. I'm like drawing a blank on it. And he says groovy, chucks it on.
Wow.
Maybe the chuck.
Yeah, someone said, guys, if you have any questions, someone said Deadfellaz comic.
Oh, we have lots of plans.
We've got like I can't announce it. Like someone reached out publicly in the chat to have a chat with us, so like I can say that we're chatting with someone.
I guess you can scroll back and try and treasure hunt.
I've been reading comics since I was little. Like I would say that like Hellboy, like Mike Mignola, I think I've said that correctly. Like BPRD, like those two series are like my most favorite probably in existence. That and Black and White, like
ooh, nice one.
Tekken. Is that how you say it?
It's amazing, the movie as well.
Yeah, like they're probably the ones that like I just have like sat around on my desk, because the art styles and just like the storytelling is incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, Army of Darkness and that kind of, that's Iron Alien. It was that lead actor that was in Man with the Screaming Brain, and it was just like, dude, we've watched like 1,000 horror movies, and that's the one that got turned off.
Yeah, the homie. That's great.
What is your favorite horror movie?
I would say my favorite horror movie is like the first It. That's it.
The first It.
Yeah, and I really like who's the new It actor? I'm looking forward to seeing what he does. He has a very menacing look. Skarsgård, great guy.
I love him. My favorite one, and I think one of the best horror movies ever is Jeepers Creepers.
That last scene
so
at the end.
Amazing. Yeah, and the just the ominous. Oh, it's just so good. Yeah, amazing. I love that.
Why do you like Jeepers Creepers? Just because of like the costume design and the storytelling? It's underrated for sure.
The way it's shot, the camera, you know, that really big old truck and the horn. And it's just
The soundtrack.
And it's like not too dank. You know what I mean? It's like one where you could like as like young, I don't know.
Is it Justin Long? Justin Long is
it's like a sleepover one. Like everyone's not too terrified to even sleep after watching it. You know what I mean?
Just like, a bit ridiculous and fun, but terrifying.
Guys, the chat is literally just throwing movies like fucking slime on the wall.
Oh, I love them.
Shout out to Iron Alien. Metamori said he just picked up a gold grin Deadfellaz. Shout out to Metamori for that one. New buyers, that's awesome. Fans of The Shining.
Sean Shaun of the Dead is one of my favorites because I was born in England. I don't know if anyone can hear that. I've lived equally between England, Canada, and Australia.
Wow.
And so British humor is like very much something that I love. So Shaun of the Dead is definitely
I love
one
that.
of my faves.
Guys, see if you could enter the command !play if you want to be into the raffle. I don't know if it was capped at like 45 entries. See if you could hit. If you haven't entered the giveaway, it literally says, I can literally close the giveaway right now, but it says 15 more minutes and the giveaway is closed. So if you don't get into the giveaway, it's not my fault. It's the chat bot. So don't expect any free stuff. I'll probably try to do another giveaway. I do giveaways all the damn time, really. So for the early people that were in here, if it's cut off at 45, it's cut off at 45. I can't do nothing about that.
What's on again? Hey.
Let's see. Let me see if that goes up.
I really like the recent Netflix zombie, The Dead Don't Die. I think that was really cool.
Oh man, it looks like yeah, guys. I think with the giveaway, it must have stopped at 45 users. We'll do another one like next week then for like all the people. You just gotta subscribe, so don't hit play anymore. We'll figure that out. Next week we'll do a giveaway. I didn't plan to do any giveaways next week, but I'll probably give away a parallel card. Who knows?
We'll throw you another fella to give away.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and tweet about it so then I could take that tweet?
Sure.
Actually, I don't think I have to do that.
I can pull you just the link on OpenSea if you want, or the token ID.
Oh my god, I want some parallel in my life. Yeah, let's see if we guys, this is impromptu. We'll probably do another giveaway. I say that, can we do this? So this is what we'll do. So, can you make a tweet on Twitter and say, hey, giving a deadhead away right now, and then all you have to do to enter is retweet, and then I'll calculate those retweets, and I'll use that tweet draw again, and we'll go to the second screen, and we'll give it like 3 minutes, see how many retweets you can get, and we'll just give that one away to everyone who retweets in this chat and inside your Discord.
Yeah, sure. Betty will just do that because she's better with Twitter than me.
Yeah, so all you would do is, hey, giving another deadhead away on Young Show, all you have to do to enter is retweet right now, and then we'll do a timer. I'll set a timer right now for 2 minutes, and I'll close it.
Okay. Currently tweeting.
All right, let me set my timer before you set that tweet. Give me 1 second. Clock. Timer. 2 minutes.
1 second.
Let me know when you're ready. Because this has been a crazy stream. 50 viewers. I never had 50 viewers in my life. 200 messages. Holy shit. Guys, keep the information low key. If you don't want any Discord to know, don't be telling any Discord. There's probably going to be 100 retweets on this shit. We only got 2 minutes.
It's tweeted. It's gone.
All right, timer starts now. Actually, I'm going to probably make it 1 minute. I'm not probably doing 2 minutes.
All right, go babies. Oh, wow. Okay. 13 straight away.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
We're doing 1 minute. I'm not doing 2 minutes. I can't do 2 minutes. 1 minute. You got 15 seconds. You got 45 seconds. Don't hit the play. You got to go to Deadfellaz on their Twitter, at Deadfellaz. Twitter, retweet. You'll get entered, and we'll do the draw.
Yep, it's going so quickly. We've got 40 in there. 44.
Hopefully you let them know it's only a 1 minute time.
I'll just delete it when we've given. I'll delete the tweet when we've given a.
Don't delete it right yet.
When you've done your thing.
Don't delete it, because I would need it. I'm going to draw it. Let me switch to the screen. Don't delete it at all yet. Let me go to tweet draw, close, and let me. Where's that tweet, Deadfellaz? There it goes. This is the tweet. Copy. All right, I'm entering the winner now, so no one else enters. Sorry, we cannot find a Twitter draw. Damn it. I'm done. Can you guys do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
I screwed up. You're gonna have to draw it from your side. I'm going to send you a link right now. If you can link your Twitter to this and then enter the URL, you can pick a winner from your retweets, and then you can let me know.
Okay. Where are you sending it to me? Are you sending me to Discord?
Yeah, Discord. It says Competition Agency Tweet Draw.
Perfect. Got it. Okay, guys.
And then all you have to do is copy and paste that URL of the actual post, and then it'll draw a winner from it, and then you let me know.
Okay. All right.
Holy moly! Whoever did a tweet like this, I honestly I wish YouTube had better fun giveaways. Orphan, your giveaway strategy with marbles is genius. YouTube is not like that.
This is cool though.
I know it's easy and fast.
Okay. Moving on Twitter. I'm doing it. Bear with me, guys.
Someone said the lack of panic in Young's face and technical difficulties is amazing. Dude, I've been in audio and visual. Smart. I've been in AV my whole life, so when shit goes wrong with technology, I just bust a key in it. Stone face. I want to know how much tweets that has. I don't know. We'll get the system right, guys. Okay, we're new streamers. Shit.
Oh shit! Gave me the winner. Okay.
Who's
okay. So at Bernard 6880. So BRNARD 6880. I will.
Bernard.
Yep. I'll send you the screenshot.
Yeah, just send that to me to the Twitter, to the Discord. Bernard, if you're in here, shout you out. You know, 79 people for a giveaway ain't bad. I mean, my giveaway itself was like 30 people.
Little zombie's a bit sad now. Hang on.
All right, guys. I think what I'm gonna do next is close the giveaway for what we have, and see who won inside the early bird special. This was the early bird special. We gave away 3 Deadfellaz today. One earlier from a draw, from the draw of mine, and now we're gonna give their second one away. We're gonna close the entry. And we'll see who won. Close entry. Let's see. Good luck. Spam the chat first off, though. Can you spam the chat? Because I'm going to close it. Yeah, no. Congrats, Bernard. Bernard, if you're here, you're a legend. Absolutely goddamn legend. See if he's in the YouTube. I don't know. You are doing a good job, all of you. Stan Rabbit, you're the man. Iron Alien. Good luck, all. All right, I'm closing it. Here it goes. Closing now. Pick winner. No more fans and can enter the giveaway. Close entries. Do I really have to wait for this thing to hit 10 minutes? Please, no. God. No. Alright, I guess I have to wait for the timer. It's almost there. 7 more minutes. Alright, 7 more minutes. We're just getting some hype in the chat. That gives me enough time to ask you guys a final question before I have to go eat some chicken sandwiches. What are you what can we expect in the next quarter for Deadfellaz? And
so much, oh my god.
So locked in, we've got the airdrop that's going to all holders, and then we've also got something big on the way linked to Halloween. That's, what would you say percentage-wise, locked? 80%?
Halloween?
I'm about 80% of the way there. We're going to be announcing that next week, early
Pretty
next
soon.
week.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. And
we're just I won't say anything.
Yeah, we're not going to say anything. You guys are just going to have to wait, but it's very cool. You're going to be really happy. I'm excited. Sykes excited. So.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Guys, I'm not redoing any giveaways. You're gonna have to deal with the Sensei. Get a poodle, get into the dojo, and then we might can talk. But guys, I really appreciate you being on the stream. I can't wait to see what you guys do. I really believe in you. every time in Live with the Sensei, in the dojo, we have our guests channel their inner sensei and kind of speak to their audience. So I would like to give you the floor.
Yeah.
This is a time for you to chill, time for you to channel your inner sensei, or just talk about an organization, whatever you want to do. You guys have the floor, and I'm gracefully let y'all go because you guys are amazing. I know you got work to do, but so what do you want to say to your people?
Let me just shout out a few people that have been very active in the Discord to begin with, because they've been instrumental in our growth and also the curation of who's in there in terms of culture, right? The way that people are talking to each other, the way that people are interacting with each other has been incredible and supportive. So we've got like DOS was in there super early, turning all the cool cats green, man, like, and all the cool cats. We've actually even got a cool cats channel in there because it got too busy in the general.
That's awesome.
So DOS was active there. We've
many people were helping with that as well, which is really amazing. I know Proxy was helping, and
Proxy was making that stuff.
Lil Freckles helped us out very last minute with a banner. The banner in the OpenSea was disgusting on launch because we were so busy.
Yep.
We did not have time to make one. Got one sent straight over, which was really awesome.
Little Freckles, yeah. And then Little Freckles got community voted to be the meme winner, which is cool.
Yeah.
And then we've got who else? Virtual Toast, X Mike, Party, the Lizard King,
Assassin.
Yeah, Assassin's been all over our Discord, man. Just
Foxy.
Like really helping people out.
I love how you guys care, like know the names.
We talk about you guys in our normal life by usernames. We sound insane walking around talking about people.
Yeah, Monkey Ape
Discord, honestly, like, we're there almost 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Like the people's tags in the Discord are basically like us talking about family now.
Yeah.
So
I also want to just thank everyone for taking the vision that we've created together and receiving it like exactly how I had imagined it in a perfect dream would be received. It's, like at the risk of sounding very cliche and cheesy, it is a dream come true, and I'm very excited. You guys are all building it with us. We're co-creating this together, and we hope that all the effort that we put in makes you proud and does you justice, and
guys, just like the support's been incredible. Like we had like Author Fox, obviously like names like a few people, big ones kind of stopped by.
My buddy Tigbo said he just got a Deadfellaz. That's funny. B-Ball Jersey Gang. Wow, you just got a Deadfellaz? Great. Bernard, if you're in here, let us know. We're gonna contact you on Twitter or something. I probably will.
Yeah.
Or you guys can, because you're giving away from your side, and then we'll be in touch when this giveaway is over. I have 4 more minutes on this giveaway for 45 entries. So if
you guys want to hang out as well, Twitter just let me host spaces, so I'm going to be doing spaces quite often as well for install chat, which I'd like to hear voices from the community as well. I really like to connect that way as well.
So we'll do some Twitter spaces so that everyone can get involved. I want to call out Zach because he's sweating that he's not going to get a call out. He's actually got
give him a call out.
He's got the Savage Dogs zombie. Savage did a zombie for the Habibi Minecraft search, which was super cool if you saw it. Like the work that Mark puts into being like kind of interesting and kind of like within the digital space, like he's holding like competitions through games where like token holders can compete in like games of their choice and that kind of thing. We're definitely going to be doing stuff like that. Like I think that you can do like private competition rooms in Fall Guys now. Like they've started upgrading the functionality outside of just the open world.
I want to say hello to the party as well. Sending very attention-grabbing gifs.
They know we're watching them.
Yeah, I'm always watching, guys.
I love that. The Horde mother is always watching with the third eye.
Zombie babies.
Guys, you have another what? It says 2 minutes and 30 seconds for this giveaway, so we might as well just see it. Like we're gonna watch some fireworks. Shout out to the early birds. You got to get here early. I'll fix it to put more entries, but you can't, shit happens, It's like, that's the fun part about it.
Yeah.
And you learn it as you go. So 2 minutes for all those 45 entries, the early birds. I can't wait to see who gets drawn. Imagine if it's actually people who already bought a Deadfellaz that watched the live stream. That would be fun.
That would be beautiful.
Someone says, need those baby zombies, guys. Need baby zombies. Someone said put baby zombie on the mic.
Already 3 IRL baby zombies.
Really? Holy moly.
She's
Like
just
like
joking
real
about
humans.
real life humans.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Are you guys fans of the derivatives of punks and all that derivative art? You guys like that, right? There's
I think derivatives are amazing.
So, like, when I was first in the NFT space, I would follow and chat with 4156 now and then. Not so much chat because he's just so busy, but I would follow his kind of like the narrative that he was putting out to do with derivatives. And I'm much of kind of like the school of thought of like when your brand image gets like pushed out in a positive way and people are kind of just like doing fan art and all that kind of thing, like it just works to build your brand, and it makes the original that much more valuable. While at the same time, like we're obviously wearing talks, like we've got our lawyers and stuff that are locking down how we should be protecting the IP for the people that are token holders, so that say they're doing their official derivatives, we're making sure that they can have their own voice within that space, right? Like we want to protect the people while also keeping it open.
I love that. Betty, I need you both to send me that magic 13 energy. We have 13 seconds on the timer. 12, 11,
13
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick a winner and please fucking pick the right one. Timer. Timer, please pick, you jerk. Bro, this thing sucks.
If it doesn't work, just like see if you can pick number 13 in whoever hit it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put it. We're gonna switch screens again, and then we'll pick number 13. All right, guys, let's see who's number 13 because we've been talking about 13 all this time. You can't, you win, you win. This is random as it gets. The Horde mother and the Horde father ask to pick 13. You don't hesitate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It is Dustin Horton with the win. That's number 13. Nice. Dustin Horton, if you're in the building, sorry about the janky. That's why you don't trust Cloudbot. I'm never doing it again. But 13, Justin Horton. I gotta write that down. Dustin Horton. Let me see that one more time. Yeah, Dustin Horton. All right, I'm gonna write your name down. You want a dead fella. Dustin Horton. Boom. I give away to Sean. I did give this one away. And
just so you know, we've got about 5 minutes, and we're gonna head off now.
Oh yeah, we are literally at the tail end here. Guys, thank you for coming on the show. Shout out to Dustin Horton, Saw, you won, and then Bernard. So if you guys can get in contact with me at Young Show and let you know you won, and then I could let the team know. I know they're busy. So contact us and we'll get your stuff. At Young Show in the PMs. I'll look at my PMs or you can go to theirs as well. Guys, thanks for being on the show. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to getting to know you guys even more.
Thanks, man.
Thanks so
really
much.
appreciate you.
Yeah,
reach out to me later. We'll definitely have a chat.
Yeah, let's chat. Let's chat it up. Take it easy. Guys, we're going to go to the outro. Make sure you follow at Deadfellaz on Twitter. Go into the Discord. Pick you up some. Live the dream. Eat ice cream. And above all, stay content. We're out of here. Bye, guys.
Bye. See you.
Thanks, Jim.
Peace.
Hey Young, are we muted on Zoom?